That.
We're not live. We played the countdown. You guys didn't see it, but at 29 on the countdown, Van Landon slides in here that I thought it was going to be an only Holden tonight.
Luckily, I have yet to miss an episode now, and that streak continues. Just call me the Undertaker on Thursday nights.
On Thursday nights?
Oh, yeah. You got to be specific, because otherwise, what am I the Undertaker of?
I was contemplating playing season mode on Twitch. So by the end of September, I think I'm doing a semi-regularly daily Twitch stream called Brunch with Brendan. It might take place at 3 a.m. It might take place at 3 p.m., 11 a.m., or 11 p.m. But I think on Thursdays, I'm going to do Thursday night SmackDowns and play the SmackDown games.
I have that set up behind me, so I would love to play some SmackDown games with or around or near you.
So how's your week been?
My week has been pretty cool, to be honest. It was a pretty casual week, nothing too crazy, but I'll tell you what, lots and lots of progress on the Mojo Doja Casa house that I call my man cave.
Shout out Canadian Jet.
What up, Jet? Tons of figure stuff been going on. Tons of monster truck stuff going on. Tons of organizing.
So I saw, because I pressed interested in a Monster Jam situation in Mississauga. I was looking at the tickets, and there's a ticket that is a ride on a monster truck, and they have like 10 people go on.
Yes, those are called ride trucks. They, fun fact about those things are, actually, this is not a fun fact at all. This is just me shooting shit out my fucking mouth.
Van fact.
Here's a van fact for you.
Have you heard about the Cody lies?
No.
What's up, CJ, in the chat? He's competing later on tonight to see if he can move on, Mr. Brock Lesnar over here.
CJ cannot fucking wait to have you back on tonight.
And Kevin the intern, what's up, guys?
The boys are back in town.
So I forget where Cody talked about, because I listened to a bunch of his podcasts during the documentary. By the way, Brian Meyer did a great sit down with Sam Roberts on his YouTube account. Real fun chat.
I'm gonna have to listen to that now based on you saying that.
That's why I mentioned it. I was gonna message you about it. I was like, I'll get to it eventually. But apparently a Cody lie is something that is not 100% true. It's I think Matt Cardona explained it in the gear stealer thing when he told Zach to go into his bag and then he called him out for it. Like, that's a Cody lie. Like, he might set you up for it, and if the story's better than that, just go with the lie. So Van fact could be just something you strongly believe. Doesn't have to be factual.
Yeah. What up, everyone?
I bumped my cord.
Don't worry, I do that all the time. Long-time listeners know that I do that all the time.
So what is your about the ride trucks or whatever the fuck you called it?
Well, now that it's fucking been built up like WrestleMania, I'm gonna have to pull one off the wall. But all I was gonna say are that they once made the ride trucks themselves in the toy trucks.
Okay, but it's like a modified Gravedigger?
Exactly.
And okay, that's fucking dope then.
You fit people in the back and there's seats and you sit and then it drives around. It's basically just a big monster truck school bus.
Brother,
and these are chase pieces.
So I drove by a farm that does like corn mazes and like stuff like that. And I went real basic. Like, I wish I had children that were like 3 or 4 to go there appropriately, but I think I'm just going to go there by myself. And I hope I don't choose to get high.
I just imagine right now you ripped out of your mind, walking around a corn maze, not really caring if you find the end, but
At what point do you think I start trying to walk through the corn?
when the sun goes down is when you start walking through the corn.
I think I'd go to sleep.
You just find a corner
I'd find the wall. I'd go in the wall.
and just
Explain what the room setup.
so I just knocked it all the fuck over. That's what took me to the wire tonight.
But like,
Um,
so what are we looking at now? Where is your couch? Because last time your background was the couch.
exactly. So the couch is on the other side of the room now.
Is
Like
this
I
the
said,
same wall as always?
this is this is the wall that always had the shelves on it. If that
Okay.
makes sense. Like the shelves never moved. Um, and to just turn you guys around here, there's the wall of figs, which
Uh-huh.
is tormenting
I've
me.
not noticed a window yet. You are being held captive, I assume.
Exactly. It's the wall of figs is really a bad idea because it's just enticing me to purchase more figures
Could
to
you see the empty space?
because there's too much empty space. And so freaking here we have that.
Mm-hmm.
Over here now
Okay, so
is
that
the
was how it used
couch.
to be.
The couch used to be over here.
Yeah.
And
And the
now
TV used to be in the corner.
TV used to be right where the Blue Jay is. Shout out Squishmallow. There's the window. There's all this still the same. Now, this is the wall featuring the truck section over here, which is
The truck
dope as
section.
hell. Um,
By the way, the update on if your girlfriend shoot hates me or not, she has followed me on things and I've added her to close friends on Instagram. So as of right now, but it could be the keep your enemies closer kind of thing.
nice. She's watching that and she's gonna like try to come in right now and be
Well,
like,
she commented. She said
what
the
does he
camera
mean?
moved.
I yeah.
I accidentally match right now and I don't know how I feel about it.
Is it Taz colors or what are you doing right now?
No, I just have a big ass black hoodie and it has like red on the interior and the strings. And then I have like a Puma hat that's red and black that like I accidentally match. Even my microphone's red light on with a black microphone. Like I don't know how I feel about this.
It's just color branding at the moment. You're good.
I feel like I ran out of like creator superstar spaces.
Yeah. I was making Van Landon on Here Comes the Pain the other day, and I was running into that problem.
Wolfpack Sting. Oh,
He did. He saw Wolfpack Sting on the wall. That's a rare boy. I got that for a steel ski on Facebook one time.
did I talk to you about my hike on the weekend?
No, but I know that you went on a hike on the weekends.
I was trying to remember like what has happened. And so I went for a long ass drive the other day on Saturday or Sunday,
Sick.
and I passed by a like a trail kind of situation, and I was like, okay, I went here once. Oh, there's a lake, and I'm a big mark for lakes. Give me a nice lake to stare at. I'm good. So I go, and then I see these signs, and it goes, oh, waterfall, 1.5 kilometers that way, and I'm like, maybe I'll go see a waterfall then. So I walked, and the next sign said waterfall 2 kilometers that way. I took a left instead of a right, apparently, because there was like I thought it was a fake path. It was a real path. I walked down. I finally find it. The steepest fucking. There's like weird stairs and rock stairs, and it was all fucked up. And when I came back though, so someone I think left right as I got there, and then as I got away, someone was running up and down it. There used to be like a platform to the waterfall. Now it's like blocked off. I don't know if it got damaged or they're trying to repair it, but the sumbitch, you're still like 50 feet away from the waterfall, and you're like, okay, whatever. I'm leaving. I see two dudes, and they're like, "How far is it?" I'm like, "Still a good little walk away," especially because one of them looked like they're about to hyperventilate. God rest his soul, possibly.
Jeez.
But but then I saw two girls, like a couple, like I think an old Asian woman and her daughter, and then I saw two girls, one guy, and then I saw three girls, and then I saw two dudes, two girls, and then I saw just one girl and a dog. I saw three dogs only. I'm a little sad about that. And then I got lost in some brush shit. I saw a lake, I saw a waterfall, and I felt like I visited the hobbits.
Yeah. I have this weird fucking thing with waterfalls where like depending on how big and scary they are, I'm like afraid
Tempted?
of them. No, I'm afraid of them because Niagara Falls scares the shit out of me. The fact that it's just rushing water, big powerful fucking force of nature, that scares the fuck out of me. I
Yeah,
don't
I can see
know.
it.
Yeah, just like the thought of it, like
Mhm.
it's a powerful force. It's like a tornado.
Yeah.
Like if a tornado touches down, who's stopping it?
You're
Nobody.
borderline tornado country.
I'm borderline tornado country. I've gotten very lucky, uh, like to avoid them, but they still, they still scare the shit out of me.
Oh.
Um, nice. That's me in the background there.
On Facebook, Brian Watson over there said, "Hi, everyone."
Hello, Brian Watson. Also, shout out Canadian Jet for giving us a nice tweet out there to promote the stream. Kevin the intern calling me out here. Mr. Demolition Derby doesn't like lots of water. How about that?
Hey, water and destruction are two different things.
Controlled chaos is a lot different than just force of nature of rushing water. But willingly crashing cars, that's something you sign up for.
Oh
CJ
man.
says, "Have you guys ever done a Facebook Marketplace sale and someone recognizes you as your wrestling character?" Well, CJ, fun fact about Van Landon, I don't sell my shit. So I don't ever do that.
But you bought stuff. Has anyone recognized you?
No,
Have you ever
because
promoted a show?
on Facebook
No,
Marketplace
no,
or
no. Like when you've met up to buy something or talking to someone that kind of knows wrestling.
I would 100%,
But you haven't had the opportunity.
but I haven't had the opportunity. I know there's times where like an opportunity was almost there,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing ever happened, so I never did. But 100%, I would.
Oh shit, Brian Weiss is in the chat. Yeah, we heard about Bray Wyatt. We haven't chatted about it yet, but I thought you would be at Demand Lucha tonight.
Brian Weiss, ringside at Demand Lucha, but still watching Van Holden in the evening. That's how devoted he is, fans.
Shelly has the camera right now.
Yeah. Um. Yeah.
They're having
Bray,
a full conversation in the chat about the Derby.
they are.
How do we feel about the possibility of a demolition derby, but with boats?
Depends on how deep that water is.
Have you ever seen the little RC boats explode?
Yes.
Like, as an adult, I have to recognize, like, ow, the shrapnel might hit someone, but like, they look so cute when they blow up.
There's an RC
It's pronounced
car.
arson.
Arson, true. That's why I'm the barn burner. And there's an RC
I bought
car.
flash paper. I'm excited. Young Jay Lee is smuggling flash paper across the border for me.
That's funny as fuck.
I'm gonna light a motherfucker up in the church.
Border
Shh.
Patrol. What's this you have? They're like unwrapping it. And like it just looks like rolling papers. They're like, what is this? They pull it out, they fucking fireball themselves.
Ah!
My eyes. Um
He's gone from the territory for 6 months.
Jesus. Hopefully that doesn't happen, Jay Lee. Get across safely. But there's an RC car racetrack like just down the highway. And like I'm so tempted when I see them ripping to just like turn around, pull off, go there, and be like, "Hey guys, like I don't have an RC car or nothing, but can I just watch? Like this is fucking sick."
I don't think you have to ask. I think you can just watch.
I probably,
Just don't jerk off. Like, I think that's a solid rule.
That's the solid rule
Yeah, don't jerk off.
at the RC track on the side of the highway.
Or the side of the highway, or a regular race car track, or anywhere in the world.
Yeah. I Kevin the intern says he is working on an RC and arson line into commentary at the next HPW show.
Where do the HPW shows get put up?
Nowhere. DVD.
Okay, at least there is something.
And I was thinking about that the other day, is I was like, it would be great to just have them on IWTV.
Yeah, or YouTube or like anywhere.
Anywhere would be ideal. And then at the same time I was looking, fun fact, everyone, Van Landon is a name, like a category on Cage Match, the website. So when you go to that, there's no HPW. Like HPW is not qualified or into it at all. So like it's funny because it starts me in 2021, because there's like all that stuff that's not in there. And I was counting my matches through that, and I was like, and then if we account for all those other ones, like I've done a lot of wrestling apparently, ladies and gentlemen.
CJ had a great weekend talking about wrestling.
CJ
he got to wrestle and ring announce this past weekend. I'm so proud of myself. Yay, CJ. That's my thigh I'm slapping, not like just smacking my balls.
Everybody put an F in the chat for CJ, who I saw get
What's
absolutely...
this whole F in the chat? Is that just you bullshitting around?
Yeah.
Okay.
F in the chat for our homie CJ, who got pounced out of his goddamn shoes by Wade this past weekend. But CJ, you took it like a fucking man, and Chris Vengeance will be coming back for more.
Is it Chris Vengeance?
It still is Chris Vengeance, yeah.
Don't tell Greed.
Yeah, I know. All you guys here tonight, you guys got to keep that on the lowdown. Although I don't know what Pizza Man, I know he's in the match tonight later, and so he may be gunning for you, CJ.
There it is. I found the clip. I'm pulling up the footage.
The footage will be seen here.
Need to move this here. Present, screen share. The footage has been recovered.
Here we go.
This is via Wade Allen's Instagram account.
Out of his freaking shoes, CJ, and you survived to tell the tale. How do you feel? Oh, I think that's how he feels.
And Yates refereeing there.
Scumbag Yates.
Did I wrestle in Oshawa this weekend?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I wrestled in Oshawa this weekend, apparently.
Who'd you wrestle?
I wrestled Mr. Shoot Name Remy.
Clash
Kincaid. There it is. Clash Kincaid. Took me a minute. Dude, I didn't even remember I wrestled on the show. God forbid. It was a fun little flea market show. I bullshitted around with Nathan Newton, Joey Lang, Daddy Davis. Rex Atkins and Steve Brown canceled 3 times from 11 a.m. to 12:30.
What?
Because they kept convincing they were going to ride, and they didn't. Turvik came in, and he's like, Rex and Steve just canceled 3 times since 11. I looked at the time. It was like 12:27.
Canceling 3 freaking times. What the hell?
I'm still seeing CJ get pounced every time I look at my TV. So tonight, we have a fatal 4-way.
4-way action.
It is Goldberg representing Gilmy.
Goldberg!
Chris Jericho representing Danielson.
Y2J.
Triple H representing Tommy.
The Game.
I'm forgetting who the RVD being representative of Pizza Man.
Pizza Van Dam is back tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
And lastly, already in the second round, because someone's gonna have to compete twice, is facing CJ's Brock Lesnar.
Brock.
Who's your money on? We got Jericho, Triple H, Goldberg, or Brock Lesnar.
This is
or
a
not
tough
Brock
one.
Lesnar. Sorry, Jericho.
Jericho, Van Dam, Goldberg, Triple the Game H. I'll tell you what. I think my money's on Bill Goldberg.
Before we start this, you want to chat about the who do you think is the third person that's gonna die this week?
Oh man. Yeah. So as most of you have probably seen, because we're all wrestling marks around here, you've probably been online and saw the news. Bray Wyatt passed away today. I still don't know what to think about that. Kevin the intern, if you just heard that for the first time, I'm sorry that I'm the one breaking the news to you.
Oh, he didn't know.
And yeah. So yeah, out of nowhere.
Added some background music to our segment.
I was like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, out of nowhere, you see that news. Tyler from Count It Out broke it. It's not been all day long, Jet. It was pretty recent. Tyler from Count It Out was the one who broke it to me, like just after work here, and
I think around like an hour and a half is when it first popped up, like 6:30.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That was right when I got around.
Triple H announced it, and I saw, I forget who reposted it, but right above it was Amanda Hubert with a couple photos of Brody and Bray. I was like, and she's like, I have no words. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Yeah, right. And that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, this is just, I mean, for me, so reminiscent of the Brody Lee's passing, which was fucking awful as well, and hit you really fucking hard. And
like, it sucks and it's unexpected, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? And yeah. You never fucking want to see shit like this, and especially somebody obviously in the entertainment business, so somebody who was on screen for so many, years of our lives. For me, the one story that I want to reflect on, and the one story that I want to share just about Bray Wyatt, just to let some thoughts out on it, was back in somebody will probably know this, but whatever fucking WrestleMania was Undertaker and Bray Wyatt.
I think that was WrestleMania play button.
No, that was no, yeah, you're right. WrestleMania play button. I was gonna say Taker Sting. That never fucking happened. That was the Sting Mania, though. No, you're right.
Yes, that's once I said it, I was like, I'm pretty sure I can see Sting's entrance, and then it's him and Triple H, not the match it should have been.
Yeah, it was
31.
Yeah, fucking exactly. So it was leading into that one, and I'm in high school at that point, and so I'm in drama class, and this is the first year I'm taking drama, and I didn't drop it, so like I'm stuck in it, and I'm in it. So, and I had no fucking friends in that class, not one. I had some acquaintances, but nobody I was tight with, nobody I could fuck around with. So essentially, it was my one class of that semester where I'm just like stuck, like actually like to myself, quiet, having to fucking be all alone. And one of the first big fucking assignments that we had was you had to do 2 monologues, rehearsed, fucking performed. The catch was one had to be a Shakespearean monologue, I did some fucking Romeo and Juliet thing. I can't fucking speak on it. I don't remember other than the fact that I did it. But then the other one was pick something yourself. And I'm like, pick something myself. I'm like, what the fuck is a monologue? and the people that, well, my teacher at the time, who quite literally, we all referred to her as Bean. She was the fucking coolest. She was like the nicest teacher. Like when you close your eyes and like picture, all right, dream perfect teacher in terms of like super nice, super bubbly, happy, fucking super helpful. That's this person. So anyway, she's the teacher and she gets all these, you know, drama outcasts together because it's fucking high school. Everyone's camaraderie. It's all fun and happy and awesome. And it's just a fucking big gang of misfits. And I'm in there like, what the fuck is a monologue? And she's explaining it. And at one point, she's like, you could do a speech, a fucking blah, this, that. And I want to say her words were, you could do a promo. And then the light bulb goes off in my head, like, fuck it, I'm doing a pro. I'm like, yes, that's what I'm going to do. And so at that time, I'm like, what's one that I want to do? And at that point, the build to the Taker match, Bray had just been doing backstage creepy segments, and I still like would be able to find it. But anyway, he did one. It was super cool, you know, watching it live at the time, or rather the next day on YouTube. It was like, okay, fucking, this is fucking awesome. Bray Wyatt's doing some awesome shit. This is what I'm gonna do. So then anyway, I do the fucking, I learn it. I like record it, memorize it word for word, try to match his cadences, added my own fucking flair to it, but whatever. And fast forward to presenting it. I go first, I do my Romeo and Juliet thing, whatever. You can tell my heart's not in it. You can tell it was like, I'm doing this for an assignment. But then I do my fucking Bray Wyatt one. And I don't know what the fuck got into me, but I was like, I'm gonna fucking do this and kill it. Because I'm like, if there's one thing I'm not, it's like fucking shit at this. I know I'm good at this, so I'm gonna fucking prove it. I don't care that I'm shy. I'm gonna fucking just do it. And so I hit it, I nail it, and right at the end of the promo, I remember Bray Wyatt fucking, he just keeps repeating, like, find me, or something like that. Find me! Yeah. And he's screaming it. And as I'm doing that, like I said, I don't know what the fuck got over me, but I'm like in the fucking classroom. Everyone's watching me. It's all silent. I'm fucking doing it. I get all dark and creepy Bray Wyatt emotional. Like, you know,
you have the long hair.
Of course I have the long hair. I've always had long hair. So I got the long hair. It's probably long hair rocking. I'm probably wearing Bray Wyatt's t-shirt at the time too. So I would have had the fucking crazy sheep mask on thing. And so right at the end of it, I'm going, find me, find me. And then I fucking do this like one fluent motion from like my knees, Shawn Michaels pose, yelling, find me, to fucking on my back, popped up spider walk, yelling, find me. And like standing ovation from the whole classroom.
I think I know the person you would have become, and thank you for not.
Yeah, of course not.
We know the person. Why are you on the ground? Get the fuck up.
Yeah. But anyway, fucking, so I do the fucking spider thing, fucking standing ovation from the whole classroom. The fucking teacher, like, talks to me privately to say that was fucking awesome. Like, how proud she was of me. How she was like, what, next year, once you're in the grade 12 year, fucking, you'll be one of the actors in the play if I kept up with drama class and things like that. And so, like, totally gassed me up. And then, like, a few weeks later, she passes away, the teacher, in a car accident. And then if you would have guessed that fucking gang of misfits in that classroom. Was that the
first, like, death that, like, hit you?
Teacher death.
But, like, in general, like, because you're at the age now that you realize, like, fuck, death happens.
Oh, 100%. I guess, yeah. At least from me thinking right now, yeah, I would say that would probably be the first one. So yeah, so we're in the classroom and it's like everyone's fucking crying and yeah, then we all just became a tight little unit. That one weird classroom because we were students during that time and the only thing that I was pissed about was that like I never like told her that I was planning to become a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
And I never like talked that with her, but I wanted to. I wanted to just be like, "Hey, this is what I want to do," and just because she probably would have gassed it up, you know. So I would have loved to have had that. So that's the one
Do
thing.
you
So
think her giving you a compliment on a skill that is a pro wrestling skill gave you bonus confidence? Like, even though she didn't say, "I know you can do this," the fact that she said you did this awesome, and your brain knows like this is a part of this, that she is saying you can do that because you can do this.
oh yeah,
Like it was
that's
genuine belief.
oh yeah, oh yeah, 100%. That yeah, oh yeah. What you
Bray
said
Wyatt,
fucking nailed it.
1987, and also Terry Funk, 1944. Uh, Bray Wyatt's only like a year older than my sister, so it puts into like a little like, oh fuck. And he has like 5 kids, I think I saw a photo, 4 or 5.
Yeah, I just yeah, Bray Wyatt, fucking
Pizza Man has come over here to interact with us.
howdy pizza. So yeah, that's my little Bray Wyatt story.
It's
Well,
cute.
just one that comes to mind when I think of him, but obviously I've been a fan of all of his fucking shit. Remember that time he pointed and Roman Reigns speared fucking Sheamus? Yeah, he was really fucking good at what he did. So he will be missed. Luckily, I have a lot of his action figures that I will continue to celebrate him with, actually. Got
I
little
think I have
fiends
the
right
zombies
here.
one.
That's an awesome one.
No, okay.
Shout out this guy. Thank you for fucking doing what you did.
When you think of Terry Funk, what do you think of?
First thing,
Yeah. Like what gear do you see him in? What venue?
Chainsaw Charlie coming out of the fucking box. That's what I think
Okay,
of
okay.
first. When you say what do I think of first, that's what I think of first.
I think of Beyond the Mat.
Beyond the Mat's in top 5 things that I'm thinking of. Yeah, he was fucking awesome Beyond the Mat. I also was thinking today about fucking how gnarly he was hardcore. Obviously thinking of when he was passing, I was watching just some of his highlights and shit again. And like Terry was fucking gnarly.
Wild.
And you say running out of the back with a flaming skewer. Yeah, hell yeah. Um Terry's like a fucking man's man when it comes to being a fucking pro wrestler. Like he's just like, this is fucking what we're doing. And yeah, and he was fucking gonna fuck himself up for the business. He was gonna fucking get hurt for the business. And yeah, he fucking over delivered and fucking is celebrated by all the right people that truly appreciate him for what he contributed. Did he win all the fucking crazy championships? Does he have the like fucking Hulk Hogan esque fucking legendary aura to him? Maybe not, but the fucking people that know Terry Funk fucking fuck with Terry Funk hard. And that's because he was the real fucking deal, man. So I was thinking him and Sabu's fucking barbed wire fight where they're just getting shredded. And it's fucking Sabu's like dying, spilling blood. Go watch yourself some Terry Funk and just appreciate how fucking great he was. Bray Wyatt as well, for what it's worth, both fucking incredible people. Terry was really old, so you had to.
And then like hospice care the last few months.
You had to know. You had to be coming to terms with Terry, and we knew it was around the corner. Bray Wyatt is like a fucking slap to the face from left field. That one's fucked up. And I think his last match might be the fucking Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. I think that, which is fucking fucked. Fucked to think about. It was awesome, like, and it was a total spectacle, but it's just fucked to think of, like, that back in January was the last time we saw him do anything. Yep. Crazy. But fans who are still tuned in with us, we hope that a little bit of V&H in the evening is gonna.
That sounds like a venereal disease.
True.
Well, let's talk about what's going to happen in the next segment. I've sent out the StreamYard link to the contestants. I don't know who will be appearing.
Yes, Kevin the intern.
You know, if anyone listens to this back, you have to read the comments.
In podcast mode, true. Is that the one where Sabu tapes his bicep back together? Yes, Kevin the intern. That is the fucking one.
So, the AOA HCTP KOTR Backlights of Albright, Here Comes the Pain, King of the Ring tournament. We have round 2.5 tonight.
2.5 men, folks. We're watching full episodes tonight.
Let's wrap up. July 27th. CJ, being represented by Brock Lesnar, defeats Rob Van Dam, represented by Pizza Man. Other way around. On August 3rd, Tommy has Triple H. Gilmy has Goldberg. And Tommy's Triple H comes out on top. And on August 10th, 2 weeks ago, I was going to say last week, I had to look at the number. I'm like, 26 minus 10 is more than 7. You have Gimpy's Undertaker versus Danielson's Chris Jericho. Undertaker pulls up the victory. Last week, we have round 2. CJ versus Tommy versus Gimpy, which I'm realizing they're all on the same side of the board here. Coincidence, or does the computer favor the person on the left?
That is pretty weird.
But coming up on top was the bottom of that, The Undertaker, Gimpy. He moves on to the finals of round 3. But Tommy was pinned last week, which means he enters round 2.5, which is the first match of today. It is a fatal 4-way, 1 fall. Apparently there is survival mode. So we could have had a battle royal situation. I did not know how long it would take, so I chose not to do that option.
Nice.
And I realized I just looked at the prizes. We need to figure out who qualifies for 4th. Because we're going to know 2nd and 3rd, or at least we're going to know 3rd tonight. We need to figure out what is 4th. Or we just make the 3 that lose the match tonight is the opener next week.
For 4th place?
Or we push back the finals. We have everyone come in if they're available. And if they're not available, I'll do a private Zoom call with them and interview them.
The finals ends up being like the finale of Survivor, where everyone comes back and it's everyone on one.
Yes. Oh, wait. What if we do the triple threat to determine 4th? And because we're going to do a best of 5 and we're going to pick the matches, after the first 2 matches, we have the final 3 matches in 2 weeks. So we have half of the finals.
So the finals is a 2-parter?
Yeah.
I like the finals being a 2-parter.
Cool. So we're going to figure out 4th. Because in 4th place, you get a private Zoom call with me. 2nd and 3rd gets a private coffee meetup. And 1st place gets 2 free tickets to a show I'm performing on. And you got Barry Wrestling coming up September 9th, 8th.
9th.
Where I'm challenging John Atlas for the heavyweight title. And the finals will wrap up on the 7th. Or October 21st, where I challenge for the PWO heavyweight championship in Hamilton. There is opportunities to see me coming up in good matches too, and I'm getting in good shape. So what a better time to come see Holden Albright actually wrestle.
Albright's on his heavyweight title push, and if
Bro,
you think he's not winning both to then just go on a Triple H-like reign of terror.
Hey, I also have the Oshawa heavyweight belt. I forgot I
already
wrestled
has
at the
one.
market, but I have it.
Already has a belt, so there you go.
And technically not defeated for the crossbody belt, but we don't talk about that. What's funny is I shared something on my Instagram because I've been telling people I'm in my George Costanza summer.
Yes.
And what happened was Daddy Davis asked, like, oh, so are you training anywhere anymore? I'm like, no, I'm just taking a break to cool down. I was like, oh, so you're not training anywhere? I'm like, George doesn't train. And then I saw a meme that said Tony Soprano era. And it was overeating and being angry a lot. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Tony Soprano era during a George Costanza summer is a bad combination. But I'm surviving. I'm surviving. I will survive. The rest of the song insert here.
Summer of Albright. It's looking pretty all right.
All right. Damn it, this motherfucker left. I was about to add him in. I was going to say we have one of the contestants popping in already. And let's go to the game tape, Jim.
Yeah.
I recorded this not on StreamYard this time, so the quality's slightly better. So you had to go down to survival. Took me a second there. See, they have the elimination there.
4-way.
All computers. Let's see who I picked first for this and see if the rule is right. Whoever's on the left wins. As you can tell, I got distracted for a second there. I need to look up who lost the matches.
I was playing Here Comes the Pain the other day, and I was wrestling as George the Animal Steel versus Charlie Haas.
On purpose?
Yeah.
So we have one of the contestants here. Pizza Man, hey. How are you feeling? How are you feeling tonight?
Good. I just had a phone call, so I had to jump on that.
No worries.
Pizza Man.
You were the first person to lose. Do you think RVD's aerial assault will come in handy this time?
Well, I'm hoping so, but we'll see what happens, I guess.
Are you okay? You did say you're hoping so.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I want to win this thing.
Triple H buried all three of these men in 2003.
I need a coffee date with Holden Albright is what I need.
Will you be at Fury Wrestling January 9th, September 9th?
September 9th? I'm hoping so. I'm hoping Van Landon lets me help out with ring crew stuff this time around.
You.
Last time I was
there. Are you or Van? I'm fucked up all over the place. Van, are you in charge of the ring crew? Who gets on, who gets off?
No, and Pizza always asks me when he knows what the answer already is.
Yeah,
please?
Please.
No. You're like, do you want help? And the answer is please.
Oh, yeah.
True.
I skipped the entrances because I was like, there's 4 people in the match. How long is this shit going to be?
Plus, you saw the entrances in round 1. Canadian Jet's bringing his brother to the Barry Wrestling Show.
You get to see a new champ and Van and a new undefeated tag team, hopefully. Best of luck, brother.
Thank you. Although, Pizza Man, I got a question for you. How do you think RVD, Rob Van Dam, in case you don't know, is going to fare in a matchup here now against 3 individuals whom all have the front-facing finishers? What do you think?
I think once somebody gets knocked down from one of these front-face finishers, RVD can just jump in there with one of his own.
There you have it. There's an early prediction from the Pizza Man. RVD will be hitting some 5-star frog splash action tonight.
I was just going to say 5-star.
5-star, baby. And in fact, you have the at least vocal and the fan sort of popularity vote clearly from the chat.
I just saw that in the chat.
Exactly. And you are actually here to be able to defend your own honor in the ring tonight.
Yep.
I'm getting into the song. The songs are dope. someone posted about his My Time music, and I was like, how do we feel about this? And everyone's like, dope, 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 dope.
My Time is my choice. Whatever that weird noise is at the start.
We starting hot. Jericho trying to take out Earl.
Oh, RVD going after Goldberg right away.
And you see, folks, 5 finishers to start. We do not fuck around.
Some gifted kicks there by RVD. Nice getting punched in the face, but cool.
What's
Canadian
your
Jets.
signature phrase? And fucking die. But what's the first part? Fuck off?
Oh,
Get fucked.
Get fucked and fucking die.
early pin. Oh, I thought it was going for an early pin. Oh, no, it's taking the old fucking Triple H. Oh, God.
Pizza Man, you could be the first one out here.
Getting roughed up a little bit.
At least
Can
you
you guys
took
hear the
that.
game now?
Big kicked out. Oh, Walls of Jericho.
Will Triple H or RVD break this up? That's the question. Oh,
I guess RVD's not going
pedigree.
to. Another pedigree, 2 pedigrees. Got head damage already. Good times.
And this is survival, correct?
No, it's a 1 fall.
1 fall to the finish.
Oh, wow.
All right, that means the stakes are even fucking higher, folks.
RVD's just taking finishers left, right, and center. Jeez.
And you took 2 pedigrees. You could tap out right here. This match could be over. Or worst of all, Triple H could make the cover here while Jericho's tying you up. Too
like
wise would that have been? Oh, you are getting fucking your back shredded. Triple H now, a second pedigree on Goldberg. This could be it. Oh,
Big
my
kick
goodness.
Big kick it. Gifted kicks right here. Gifted kicks for the roll up.
Cameraman's missing it. Could have been a 3. Oh, my goodness. Folks, if this isn't a nail biter, let us know in the chat who you're pulling for in this match. Somebody's moving back into
RVD
this.
has a yellow head, but no body damage.
Oh my God! How does he have no body damage? Jericho's wrenching those legs back in the walls of Jericho. Canadian Jet.
Do like the fact that Jericho and RVD have worked together, and Triple H and Goldberg have worked together.
Chris Jericho's about to shoot a double leg on Goldberg to take him down for real. The slow motion.
I never noticed that camera before. Angle before. That's nice.
In the crowd camera.
Hunter almost had it.
Game physics
Hunter almost pinned Goldberg
it.
twice in this tournament.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Ooh.
German suplex, dusting him onto his freaking head. Triple H could tap out here. Too close for comfort.
We're finally seeing a 5-star frog splash.
No, he fucking hit it. Pizza Man.
Pin him.
Wild.
Goldberg's got a yellow body. Oh!
No! Pizza. Pizza.
Wow.
Hits the fucking 5-star frog splash. Here we go.
Lion salt.
Oh my God, they're working tonight at Unforgiven.
Yo, that spot 2 of going over them would be dope to see in real life.
It really would. The run up to that would be fucking awful. Van Dam now floating like a butterfly. Triple H,
Do
no
you remember like
signatures.
original SmackDown games and when the targeting system would go to the different person and how hard it was trying to figure out what color they were?
Yes. Yes, I do remember that.
Oh, Jericho got the rope.
Oh, man. Goldberg and Van Dam, the only people remaining with finishers right now. Does that give them the advantage? Only time will tell. But the damage has been inflicted.
Smooth suplex by RVD.
Into the pin. Rope break, though.
Van Dam back up top. Flying karate kick.
He kicked his face and the back of his head. That was impressive.
Followed up by Rolling Thunder to boot. Pizza Man, you got everyone here live watching, recording. You got me cheering for you. Pizza, we want to see you pull this one out. You're here.
Pull it out too. Let's go.
We want to get you that
kick-
coffee
rope
date
killer
with
we have.
Holden Albright.
Cool.
The up-close camera for 2 chops from Triple H there.
With an arm wringer, bro.
That's true.
Open.
I like the fact that whenever there's a pin, the wrestlers immediately go towards that wrestler.
Their heightened senses of the pinfall.
Nice reversal into the hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
Triple H now gonna dish out a little 5-star action of his own there.
Oh, what a smug fuck.
Oh, man. We got Y2J working a friggin' neck crank on Billiam Goldberg. Big moonsault from the top. Oh!
If Jericho wins with a top rope maneuver, is that a fuck you to RVD?
Yes, it is.
RVD's busted open.
Jericho's grabbing a weapon. Is this the first weapon of the match?
First weapon of the match, but we do have blood pouring down the face of Rob VD, if you will.
You sure that's not marinara, brother?
That's not marinara, and that's not marinara.
Robbie Dam's going extreme here with the chair. Oh, yeah.
If anyone in this match knows how to work a fucking chair, it's Rob Van Dam. Oh, my goodness.
To the melon.
Nothing like the Here Comes the Pain unprotected chair shots just doming each other.
Were unprotected chair shots still happening in 04?
Yes.
Because they cared about heart disease because of Eddie and not headshots yet because of Benoit, right?
Oh, yeah. This is a big Walls of Jericho attempt, and as we see, no one even bothers to attempt to break this up. This could be a submission finish here right now, folks. Jericho could steal this, the underrated sleeper tactic. Oh, but they're going to wrestle beside him, but not break the hold. Jericho eventually giving out. Van Dam, no!
Oh, he's trying to roll thunder him on the ground. Jericho with the big win.
Pizza Man.
Pizza Man, you got a little confused there. You rolled too much.
Oh, yeah.
Know your limit.
Oh,
Jericho busted open too in the match.
God.
Jericho broke his goddamn nose. He looks like the starfish hero from SpongeBob.
Jeez.
Also, look at that. He got a little jig. We never got to see Jericho win.
Oh, my goodness. The Rolling Thunder?
Ugh.
How do you feel, Pizza Man? How do you feel?
Pizza Man, how do you feel?
Oh, not very good right now. It's kind of sickening.
Aww.
Ugh.
So we
It's
are
okay,
now
homie.
Pizza.
So Jericho and
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
CJ Segerton.
Mermaid Man. Yes, CJ in the chat.
Do we call him?
Pizza Man, you still want to come in here? That if CJ pops in here, you could just talk mad shit to him?
Yeah. CV. We'll talk to CV. Some Chris Vengeance.
Not CJV? Like JVC?
JBC.
Kaboom Box.
Yeah, stereo brand.
Yes. How's it going, CJ?
Not too bad.
Good.
How do you
good.
feel after your pounce?
So I don't remember most of the match afterwards. But apparently I sandbagged Wade.
What happened after? That wasn't the finish?
The pounce? No.
What happened after, or what was supposed to happen?
So when towards the end,
CJ's a bagger. Yes.
So towards the end of the match, Wade gave me a body slam, but I was still feeling kind of weird from the pounds and stuff. So I was like, I forgot to post. So
finisher 1, Lesnar already going in on Jericho.
This could be bad.
So that ended up happening, but the finish was the lariat elbow drop combination from Wade.
CJ,
I took very well.
I'm glad you are here, standing, still alive today, to potentially beat the shit out of Y2J, and I believe Danielson?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Who is not
the
here
loser
tonight.
of this match will meet up with me for a private coffee.
I'm trying to think if I've ever met this Danielson person before. I think I have.
He's a Mississauga boy.
I probably met him at HWE probably.
Possibly.
It was the Halloween show that you were at, where I dressed up like you.
Was that the casket match?
Was it the one where I dressed up like you?
I don't know.
I
think Mike Forte's cousin dressed as Dark Magician Girl.
Pizza Man, I saw that too. Almost a 3 count already.
No.
CJ, you almost just lost, and you're about to lose here if you don't break out of this Walls of Jericho attempt.
I would be so pissed.
You're going to be drinking coffee with Albright if you tap out here.
What is your coffee order, CJ?
Usually a medium triple usually.
Medium
triple.
I have a theory. Everybody I know that's ever drank extra large triple with 2 shots of espresso does heroin. Or not, but they both don't do heroin. One does heroin. But like, you definitely have a drug problem if you drink triples with espresso. Like 2 out of 2 of my friends that did that order did have drug issues.
Yeah, I won.
One of them. Oh, congratulations, CJ.
That's why he asked the coffee order.
Oh shit, CJ, you fucking managed to pull it out, and you're going to the fucking finals, CJ.
Woohoo!
2 tickets and dinner with myself. 2nd place and Jericho Danielson. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Danielson.
Why you drink a medium, CJ? I don't understand people that order smaller than a large.
I don't want to come off as fat on the stream.
Pardon?
I was gonna say large, but I don't want to come off as fat on the stream.
Nah, brother. Look how big this iced coffee is. I got a regular iced coffee in the fucking fridge.
You're talking to like 2 big dudes and a skinny dude.
I'm one skinny dude.
You are the one skinny dude.
The CJ, one Billy Gunn and the one skinny dude van.
That's my favorite band in Scooby-Doo lore is 2 skinny dudes.
I forgot about that.
Tommy sent me the What's New Scooby-Doo theme song.
That's so such a good one. The Simple Plan one. Well, what's a Scooby-Doo coming after you? That one? Yeah. I just fucking nailed it too, eh?
That was good. That was solid, bro. That made me happy. That genuinely made me happy.
Somebody clip that. Clip that.
So what's when you think of Terry Funk, what does he look like to you?
The one
I said Pizza Man, CJ.
Okay.
Yeah, me.
Don't make me mute you, boy.
I'm old school Terry Funk with the cowboy outfit and the branding iron.
Okay, like Saturday Night Main Event.
Saturday Night Main Events all the time.
Okay. They released that as a Comic-Con exclusive last year.
They did.
Yeah, that's Terry Funk to me, and like branding people in the ring after you won.
Brother's got his HBK 08 cosplay on in the celebration of Fan Expo. You clicked the wrong person, I assume, Van.
I did.
And any Bray Wyatt thoughts, Pizza Man?
That was shocking. Absolutely, like didn't see that
The
coming at all.
fuck, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't
Like I
make the
thought
boy
it was.
nervous.
I'm not gonna say a joke, but like I didn't think it was real. I thought it was one of those things. Like you see them like almost daily on your on Facebook posts.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I thought it was one of those, and it was just like, is this real or not real? And then like Sean Gibson posted it, and whoever else posted it too, and it was just like, that is crazy. Because I just watched an Instagram thing with him on like interacting with fans and stuff like that with his family. So I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
We'll get back to Sean Gibson and post in a minute. CJ, what's the Terror Funk you think of?
For me, it was ECW One Night Stand 2006 with Mick Foley and Edge in that very awesome hardcore match.
That was a fun one.
Aside from that, just watching old school matches of his just to learn more about him in general.
Apparently in 2011 during a PWG show, they did a Legends Battle Royal, and the last two were Piper and Funk, and they just beat the shit out of each other.
I would love to see that.
I'm gonna try to track it down when I'm like sober.
Nice.
And I also used to play as him in Legends of Wrestling way back in the day too.
That is a classic.
That was like the worst game ever made, but it was like so much fun just because of how bad it was.
Had a fucking crazy roster of wrestlers too.
It really was, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your Bray Wyatt thoughts on his passing, CJ?
I was in shock at first, but then after like reading about it on Twitter, I refused to call it X. But seeing it on Twitter just made it like.
I just got like a Gmail from 2002.
But my initial response was, "Holy shit, this actually happened!"
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought my friend was like fucking with me because he doesn't really like post a lot of wrestling stuff, but he's like, "Yo, dude, Bray Wyatt passed away." I'm like, "What? Are you shitting me?" So I checked the internet, and lo and behold, Triple H posted about it, and I was like,
yeah, "Triple H the game, triple the game H."
And my favorite Bray Wyatt memory was me calling his Elimination Chamber match when he won the.
Guys, I'm gonna pop out my watch. Okay.
Have a good one, Pizza Man. Have a good weekend. It's only Thursday, so not the weekend yet.
But
bye pizza.
That entire match, I said Bray Wyatt was going to win
so tiny.
The championship, and nobody.
I like the baby Mario. I like when he gets squished. We're so fucking dumb.
I'm sorry to the 7 people that are fucking watching this and watching me pretend to eat Albright's tiny fucking head on the stream. CJ,
I ain't mad at it.
So, Corbin, do you still have the video clip that I sent you?
Which video clip that you sent me?
The one of me doing the ring announcing?
I do still have the ring announcing clip.
If you want to pull that up so Holden can check it out, that'd be kind of cool.
Well, let me see. You fill the air with more of the Bray Wyatt story while I try to pull it up.
Just count from 1. At what point do you stop?
20.
I think I got 9 in me. I don't think I got double digits.
Really?
Yeah.
20 is like a go-to if it's just like, what am I doing? You know? What am I doing?
I sometimes do straight up what's it called? Just count when I'm like overwhelmed.
Yeah, you just start counting or something.
Do you ever count before you do something? Like you need to give yourself a countdown?
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently that's an ADHD thing.
But mine's
Not
for a specific reason, though.
Why? You have a bomb in your ass?
No. It's when I'm getting suplexed, so that way I know.
Oh no, that doesn't count. That's communication. I mean, like if you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna make a sandwich in 3, 2, 1."
No.
Getting smoked by Wade would be a 3-2-1 situation. Getting just fucking pounced
Nah,
out.
that's
out of my
eyeballing
shoes.
that. There's no 3, 2, 1. That's T minus. Whoop, the red lines come up like you're a fighter jet.
Oh shit! Here's one. Did CJ get Bobby Bead?
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Oh,
What does
when I
that
kicked
mean?
him in the head.
Getting what?
Because when I kicked Bobby in the head during the Invitational Albright Open thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, yeah.
Because he was supposed to get suplex and then I kicked him. There's 2 vans. Oh, this is a share screen. Okay.
So here's CJ ring announcing why there's no video and why it's just black.
You need to press the play button.
No. Why there's no video and why it's just black, we will find out.
Okay.
So here's CJ ring announcing. Folks, have a listen.
Remember when Greed couldn't find the comments?
Yes.
Here is your winner,
Good.
indestructible Evan Greenaway.
Yeah, good shit.
There we go.
Oh, you want CJ to say why there's no video?
CJ, why was it just a black screen?
Okay, so originally I asked my friend to film
Sounds like a helpful guide from like an N64 game.
So I asked my buddy Mike to film the last bit of the show, so that way I could hear myself back. But he didn't get my message, so
I got no eyes.
Improvise it and hit record on my camera roll. But I guess my camera was facing down while I was ring announcing.
What do you mean by facing down? What object was it on?
My iPhone.
No, I know that's the object you recorded
It was on the table.
So
Camera
what
facing
would it
down?
just been shooting the sky?
It was facing.
Or were you standing next to the table?
I was standing next to the table, but
Well, to be honest, you just needed the audio because you're ring announcing. You sounded really fucking good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you nailed it.
So
there's no denying that.
So backstory.
Did you get blown up?
No. So
did you sound like that for the whole show?
Okay, so I did.
Whose name did you forget?
Okay, so 2 matches in, it was somebody else, and then
that's the person whose name he forgot.
Then they had a panic attack because of certain reasons, and so the person got so melted down that I just took over altogether. And
private chat.
So I ended up calling the last 2 matches of day 2 of show 2 on Saturday
at the Cactus Fest, the best Dundas, Ontario, the cactus capital of the universe.
Apparently,
top 100 festival in Ontario.
And then I did so good that Rip told me to come back on Sunday, and I ended up doing the whole show on Sunday.
There you go.
It sounded good.
You could be replacing Bill Chase. How do you feel about that? You would have to get a suit. You would have to have to start making notes.
Shirtless.
So it's funny. I actually volunteered my services to HPW to do ring announcing if Bill no shows.
That makes it sound like you're a prostitute. And then also, how many times is Bill no showing if that's a possibility?
I mean,
I don't think ever.
Except for I think like 2.
I would love to hear CJ. I think chat, let me know if you want it. I think right now to hear you introduce a singles match, 1 fall with a 30-minute time limit between the barn burner Van Landon and the monster Holden Albright. I would love
Do
to
I
hear
need
you.
do
if
I
we
need,
type out the stats in the private chat, are you able to read the private chat?
yes.
You know where that?
Oh, it's on the side right, like over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Also
almost
type
went
in
to
there
the,
who had a panic attack.
Pardon?
you almost went to the Cactus Festival? Pizza Man? Why were you almost going to the Cactus Festival?
Y'all are actually making me do this.
Yeah.
I'm full on typing my name out. There it is. And I didn't format it properly, so this is learning on the fly, taking what you can get. On my way home from the falls with the kids. Damn.
I
Pizza
tried.
Man.
I did try to format it properly, but StreamYard doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, they don't. And I also tried to format it properly, but it just said all in one line.
Do I need a microphone for this too, or is it just like
You don't
ball?
need to. You also didn't need to stand up unless you have to stand up.
I mean, I'm just
Can you lift your camera up a little bit though, so we're not looking at your waistline in case we get like a accidental dick?
like, okay, boy.
You remind me of a pop punk artist talking to a teenage fan.
Jesus Christ. Okay, they're lost pop.
How's the Headley tour going?
Somehow mine is so much worse. All right, so am I doing this like heels first and then face?
Yeah.
Whoever
Oh
you wanna
yeah.
do first.
This is you running the show now.
Okay.
Fuck Caleb, it's your show.
I did the wrong thing again.
I looked up, I saw you. I got confused for a minute.
I don't know how to do it.
You can click his.
Oh Jesus.
I did it and then you undid it.
Classic.
It's all you. It's all you.
Now, can I use music for this?
Why? Like our music?
Yes.
If it helps, yes.
You don't have my new shit.
I'll just use your Riot Makers theme.
That's my old shit. That
That-
shit's so old. It's fossil fuels now.
Still counts.
You hear that, folks? It's so old, it's fossil fuels now.
Wait, what's your actual theme song name, Holden?
I thought you. No, I remixed it, so that's why I know you don't have it.
It's like the one you use for like every other show, no?
It exists merely as an MP3 file on USB sticks and hard drives. It's not
And the cloud. And the cloud.
Okay, okay. Make us
It's under Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places.
Oh, I love that song.
That's true. That is true.
I've abandoned 0.35 joints. I've gone to 1 gram joints.
Yeah, you're tired of taking 2 drags on it and it being over?
Well, so because me and your girlfriend talked about it, the cigarette ones are good, but I've just been getting screwed over recently. But then the not value buds, I think it's called like Hidden Leaf. It's near my house, and they have like 2 packs of. I keep wanting to say a gigabyte, but they have 2 packs of 1 gram joints for $10. So for 30, I can, and then it's also like 15% off if you buy 3 or more.
That's not a bad deal then, eh?
Brother, you look like Spock.
Me?
Yeah. What's your ring announcer name? Just so we can add another one to Greed's grievance.
I mean, it's probably just gonna be CJ, but
Should
Is
be.
it spelled SEAJAY? They'll never know me. What's your gimmick name? CJ. What's your real name? CJ. But you'll never believe how I spell it.
SEE.
JAY.
Well, I did SEA, like the sea. You got a hairbrush, ladies and gentlemen.
No, actual
So you have a Hitachi wand.
actual microphone.
Is that what the kids call it? I heard a good joke today. What's the difference between horny and hungry? Which hole you put the cucumber in?
Nice.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Y'all ready for this? Banana dun 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 dun.
All right, CJ.
All right.
Mike Forte just rolled out of the ring. He's heading to the back. He just won. It's now time for the main event. This is a title match. Once again, one fall. 60-minute time limit. 60-minute time limit now. And it is for not the HPW World Heavyweight title. No, this is for the
Barry Wrestling.
No. This is for the Landon Holden in the
title.
Evening World Television Championship.
For which one? I kind of zoned out for like a minute.
Landon Holden in the Evening World Television Championship.
Okay. The following contest is set for one fall.
One fall.
It is for the Landon Holden World Championship.
Television Championship.
Television Championship.
I just got word it's for the television title.
Fans, I just got word this is actually for the World
Weighing
Television
in
title.
at
DK has renamed
290
international belt
pounds
again.
with familial ties to Sicily, Italy.
That's me.
Big Scary Holden Albright.
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
That didn't work, I thought.
There he is.
What happened to the music? I once did an indie show where the DJ was like a wedding DJ, and he didn't play people's music. Like, he played DMX for a lot of it. Like, I enjoyed everyone's music, but it wasn't their music, so I don't think they enjoyed it. But I also didn't have a flash drive with me. I had my laptop, and I had like an external hard drive, and I gave the hard drive to the DJ, and while my opponent was making his entrance, I'm next to the DJ just going, play this in 5 seconds. Cool. And I was the only one on that show that got a real entrance.
All right.
Even though I would have been down to the Rough Riders intro for me.
Weighing in at 199 pounds, 6 feet tall, and from Aurelia, Ontario, the barn burner, Van Landon.
I was trying to dance around talking about having the conversation, but Van was also there. His girlfriend is an expert in bud dealing.
Mm-hmm.
So CJ,
All
how'd
right,
you do
CJ.
today? Welcome to the Shark Tank.
I did pretty good though, no?
We'll be the judge of that. That's why you're below us.
About to go again, or am I just like
Deal or no deal?
what's with the chat decide on that one? If I did good or not.
Okay, type deal or no deal in the chat, and we'll figure out what that means.
CJ, you're fired. Oh,
This is the apprentice now. The tribe has spoken.
I mean, I could always do Vans better, but like, it's like I kind of messed up on yours, but like, it is what it is.
No deal. Canadian Jet is the judge, jury, and executioner over here.
Yeah, fuck you.
Whoa, there's heat. There's what is northern of Toronto called? 400 North? Like, do you guys have a name for yourselves? Like, I know you're just a bunch of small townships.
Greater GTA.
But you're not the greater GTA.
No, I'm like fucking I don't know where the fuck I am. In Aurelia.
Like, I have the whole script from that I made for thing.
Did you know who was gonna win?
No,
So you had to pay attention.
pretty much, yeah.
Are you able to rap battle for your talent?
So like, I have the whole script like ready that I made for myself for when I went there on Sunday.
Who's your 3 favorite white rappers?
Oh geez.
J-Rock.
I've never heard of him before. The OGs?
OGs is like he's already dead.
That's ODB.
That's true.
That's old dirty
Oh
bastard.
yeah. So I have like the whole thing planned out.
You
Like,
did good, CJ. You did good. How do you feel? Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. What are your final words for Gimpy? Part 1 is next week.
If the match from 2003 with the Hell in a Cell match will be any indication, I hope I win. But
Okay, how about this? So it's a best of 5. And you're going to get to pick a match. Gimpy's going to get to pick a match. Van's going to pick a match. I'm going to pick a match. And the final one will just be a regular singles match.
okay.
What is your match? And because you're here tonight,
Oh, easy.
you get to pick the second match. Gimpy won to be in the
Yeah.
finals. He gets to pick the first match.
Of course.
So what is your match type?
Fucking TLC, man.
Van, we don't need to reveal ours tonight, but do you want to?
No, because I would like to look through it and really fucking fuck you guys with a match.
I will say. So we don't have Vans, we don't have Gimpies, we have the singles, and let's announce half of them tonight. Chat, what match do you think this should be? We have a ladder. You said TLC, right, CJ?
This is for the finals.
I'm gonna pick a steel cage match.
Oh, neat.
That was on Van's list.
Steel cage, eh?
Yep.
Something's gonna cage. Something's gonna cage.
Falls count anywhere?
I think I'll decide last. We're gonna have to hear from the running wild leader of the Gimp Nation before we make any public
wild
displays.
All right. Well, I'll let you all go. Have a good evening, everyone. Send in, tell the loved ones you love that you love them. Some positive shit like that.
Yeah,
AEW's at Wembley in 2 days. Wild times.
I'll be
watch that. I'll be at work.
Have a good night, everybody. Talk soon.
for sure.
Ah, you watch Landon Holden Albright.